Good morning, Martin County. Today is May 14th, Thursday. I have not been with you for a little over a week, and we have gone up a couple positive cases since the last time. I believe last week we were at 111, and today we are at 113 positive COVID tests in Martin County. Last week, or this beginning of this week, we were at like 47 active cases, and today when I did some quick checking, it was unknown how many we have today. So we're still in that realm of the 40s in that area. So just a couple things I want to touch on today. If you didn't listen to the governor last night, he spoke, and he talked a little bit about opening some things up next week. Starting on the 18th of May. So there maybe be some retail stuff that can start opening with some plans, of course, on how to do it safely. Another thing that I guess questions that I've been getting the most of is on graduation gatherings. And so today I want to just make a quick touch on gatherings, and if for those that want to check in on the new executive orders, we got 4 more executive orders that have come in, and the one you want to look at is 20-56 is that executive order that you want to look at for gatherings. And I'm going to just read you right out of the executive order what it says today, and for the definition of gatherings and what we can do. So it says all gatherings of more than 10 people is still prohibited. Gatherings of groups of individuals who are not of the same household is not permitted. So that means for coordinated social, civil, civic, community, faith-based, which is church, leisure, and recreational purposes, those are all prohibited yet, even if you can still do your social distancing, those are not permitted. Also, examples of gatherings that are not prohibited again are the social, civic, community, faith-based, church, leisure events, sporting events, athletic events, performances, gathering, concerts, conventions, fundraisers, parades, fairs. Fairs are still not prohibited. So, we're still wondering what we're going to do about the county fair here. It doesn't look good for that, so we'll see. That's too bad for all of our 4-H kids, but hey, we're still going here. So fairs are included, festivals, and anything else that has more than 10 people that are gathered that aren't of the same household are prohibited. So those are things like that. So that's the gathering stuff. So graduations, I do know that they're talking about it is okay to have like a drive-by or a drive-up graduation, which is similar to what churches are doing now. They're having drive-in church, kind of like the old days when we had the drive-in theater, and where you snuck everybody in the trunk of the car. I mean, everybody that's listening probably remembers this, but they have the drive-in thing where people are just pulling in and handing their cards and congratulating everybody and the graduates. So those are available, and those are options that we can have. So it's not the best situation, but it's something, and we're looking forward to that. So one other thing that I want to touch on today is the Code Red. And for those that don't know the Code Red, it's our way of notifying everyone if there's a problem in the county. And you can just call Abby at the emergency management office, and I will get that number for you here in a little bit. But she's got some forms there. She's also gonna work on putting this form on our website. So when you're on the website, all you have to do is just click on it, download the form, send it back to her in an email form, or post it, for her to get it back to her. But anyway, she will make sure that you are advised on how to get that hooked up. It's no cost to it. You can put your cell phone number on, your parents, your kids' numbers on it, and if we have some bad weather or flooding or any emergency situations, there's a whole list of things you can pick from that you would want to be received, get that information for, and to help you make decisions on whether you need to go to the basement or not. So, but that's a pretty good service that we offer for everyone, and it's a pretty good deal. It kind of keeps an eye on the kids for you, and also your parents and grandparents or anybody that you want signed up. Okay, that's all for today. But any questions on that? Let's see. Abby, I will get her information for you on the next download, and we'll get that up here so that we'll give you an email for our emergency management, or it's also in the phone book, so you can check her out or contact her. I think we already have about 3,500 people that are getting that information already. So just an example of the weather information that you do get, it comes straight from the weather service, so that if something shows up on their radar, that a tornado or straight line winds, before we even get it at dispatch, it gets blasted out and to anybody that's in that area, so that will be affected. It's a great deal. I'll make sure that you get that information on our next talk. Have a great day. Thank you.